First at 5 o'clock, Southwest Airlines canceled several hundred more flights today. That is at least 10% of its schedule for this day. It comes after a weekend of major disruptions. The airline blames bad weather and air traffic control issues. The widespread disruptions began shortly after the Southwest Airlines Pilots Association asked a federal court on Friday to block the airline's demand that all employees get vaccinated against COVID-19. KXAN's Jayla Washington live at Austin Bergstrom International with some new insight for us and the impact these cancellations are having on tens of thousands of passengers.
Hey, Robert. Well, both the company and its pilots union are denying any reports of protesting mandatory COVID-19 vaccinations. The union says it's not opposed to this, but it wants to make sure that Southwest negotiates before deciding to do so. There's still a lot of speculation, though, from passengers that are really just impacted by those flight cancellations and delays. And turns out it's really starting to cost them just trying to get home. As expected at the Austin airport on Monday, packed lines, long wait times, and a lot of annoyed people just trying to get to where they're going.
She ran over to the Delta Airlines to get us a ticket before they booked up.
Stacy Ryan and Bella Hamilton decided to switch airlines after they checked out of their hotel, showed up to the airport, and found out their flight was canceled.
We've been waiting ever since. We're just getting another hotel.
I spoke to at least 10 Southwest flyers, all who mentioned a lack of communication. Some say Southwest rebooked them on flights just for them to be canceled again.
We went from frustration to not necessarily panic mode, but just know, hey, we got to get back.
Chris Godwin ended up spending over $200 taking an Uber from Dallas to get back home since he couldn't get a rental car.
And to be able to find someone that wanted to do that.
Taking an Uber back to Amarillo was too far for Paul Proffer, so he rented a U-Haul.
They said, well, we don't have any trucks or vans, but we have this 10-foot moving truck you can take. So I said, I'll take it.
That cost him just under $1,000.
It was the first time I felt like we live in the U.S. and we're trapped.
Though Southwest has blamed cancellations and delays on air traffic control issues and weather, Godwin feels there's been a lack of transparency. What do you want to see from Southwest moving forward?
Honesty, just being upfront as a business owner, it goes a long way.
So I was just inside checking the flight monitor, and right now, as of 15 minutes ago, doesn't look like there are any more cancellations for Southwest, at least for the time being. We did want to also let you know that American Airlines did have one cancellation out of over 100 flights today, but isn't causing too much disruption out here at the Austin airport. Back to you guys.
Jayla Washington live in Southeast Austin. Thanks. And Southwest Airlines has struggled all summer with high numbers of delayed and canceled flights. In August, that company announced it is trimming its September schedule by 27 flights a day and 162 flights a day, or 4.5% of their schedule from early October through November 5th. Southwest blamed air traffic control issues and bad weather in Florida for the problems they're having. However, the FAA and industry experts are questioning that excuse. KXAN's Tom Miller spoke with the travel gurus at Scott's Cheap Flights to ask what's causing these issues.
I'm inclined to believe this has more to do with staffing. It's kind of the same reason why you might see some empty grocery shelves, you know, when you go do a little bit of shopping. There's been a lot of furloughs in the industry. A lot of people have left the airline industry. And, you know, when you have a shortage of these highly trained employees who, you know, work throughout the value chain there, it's difficult to ramp up operations quickly when people like us want to start flying again.
When we've reached out to Southwest, like you mentioned, they have said, oh, well, it's an air traffic control issue and there's bad weather in Florida. But wouldn't that impact the whole industry?
Yeah, I'm inclined to be skeptical. You know, it's hard to say because we don't have their data, but you know, it doesn't seem like other airlines are being dragged down by this. So it does seem like Southwest is probably just having some staffing issues on their end.
Now, last year, Southwest was named the top airline by the annual Airline Quality rating study. Does this put that at risk for 2021?
I think it could a little bit, just in the sense that they probably base some of that data on on-time performance, I would imagine. So it might hurt them in the algorithm a little bit. That said, I wouldn't think it would really hurt them too much in the long term from a reputational standpoint, because I think a lot of people, they're not making decisions based on rankings when they choose who to fly. They're looking at price, they're looking at schedule, and other things like that.
All right, Daniel Burnham with Scott's Cheap Flights. Thanks so much.
Sure, it was a pleasure.
And Tom referenced the airline quality rating. We have a link to that at kxan.com. It shows Southwest Airlines had the lowest consumer complaint rate compared to the other major carriers.